introduction to the star of the channel, what will be the star of the channel. You know, I mean, the car is clean. I mean, it's dirty right now, you know, metaphorically speaking. I mean, it's there. It's all there. We can't wait to build it and have fun with it. You know, this kind of car, ultimately, just get the most joy out of it, because you can just cruise it around. People love them. I can't give you how many, can't tell you how many times people give me the thumbs up for this thing, man. They love this car, and I see why. You know, the same reasons I love this car, they love this car. So, you know, it's definitely something nice. But we're going to put the car cover over it, and we're going to, you know, say goodbye to it today. I had to get, you know, like I said, the oil turned over, engine running. I wanted to show you guys basically, you know, what I'm working with out here. Man, that original color though, and the time that this came out, that color was popping, and it's still nice. You know, if you get it reshot that same color, it's nice, but it's a little bit too dull. It doesn't pop for me. You know what I mean? Like, I need it to pop here in my trunk. What's cool about this car is, like, I got all the original stickers. You could tell, you know, original paint, real clean. You know, it hasn't been messed with. And check this out. Look at the seals all the way around, baby. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? I got some extra, I think these are Firestone exploders. These could be, I don't know, these are Coopers. I don't even know what they are. But I got some extra, those General tire. I'd much rather put Generals than the Firestone exploders. Got the original spare tire right there. But yeah, I mean, I got an extra OG mag wheel here. I don't see the center cap to it. I'm hoping that it's in there. I'm not sure, but I haven't even checked it out. And I did see something a little cool we're going to do with the original wheels. Painting the inside inserts the same color as the body once we do go send it to paint. So that's going to be kind of cool. But yeah, let me get this car cover back on, and you know, we'll put it back together here. Hey, Bags on the go, what you think, man? This thing clean or what? For being untouched, unmolested, this thing's clean. So let's get to it. I had a point in my life where before this I had a 64 Chevy Impala Super Sport, and it needed a whole lot more work than this car did. And I made a stupid mistake of getting rid of that car to get a house for somebody, you know, to start a family up with the wrong person. And you know, foolishly of me, I mean, I did what I had to do at the time, you know. Deep down inside I knew it wasn't right, but you know, like I said, you got to put a roof over your head and over, you know, the little one. And you know, I'm more concerned about, you know, her needs rather than, you know, the situation I was in. So, but anyways, I always knew you could always get a car, but you can't always get a house or a home, you know what I mean? So be the smart man at the time, stack your bread up the right way, and you can come back, you know, like 10 times fold. And now look at me, you know, God has blessed me with this beautiful car, man, and it's way better condition than the other one was, and it's gonna be a lot easier to build than the other one was. I ain't gonna lie, the other one was, you know, definitely a Tijuana Customs, you know what I mean? It was a little rough. So, but anyways, let's get this car covered up, and let's get back to Lime Time Garage and see what's next. Store it here, you're looking at like 135, 145 a month. To store it in an indoor out here in Cali, that's like, I think as cheap as I heard was $400. And there's all kinds of restrictions, you know, you can't get it this day, this time. It's got, you know, you got a little block of time where you can get it. This one I could pull up anytime within a certain hour set, and it's available as long as I get it back between that time, and that's it, you know. So it's the most freedom, It's the most protected that I seen. They got armed, you know, people here to protect the car, so ain't nobody come stealing it. They know it's only me taking the car. So, but you know, when you locking them up, make sure you know, do your homework on it, and don't just, you know, give your car up to somebody or somewhere. I parked it in another spot for sure. It was good for the little time that I had, because I didn't have any time to like park it anywhere. I didn't really have time to set up. This car kind of fell out of thin air, if you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so they were like, the car's yours, when do you want it? I'm like, oh snap. So I had to get a space, so I had another spot that was real close to here, and it was a hidden spot. Like nobody knew they even exist over there, but it wasn't as protected. And this it was my original spot where I used to park. That 64 is literally right across right here, like 10 feet from me. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of old school, and I like it. So anyways, let's get back to the garage. Enough jibber jabber, as Talor Ray says. A little nickname for this car was given to me by my daughter at the time. She called this car the little RoliPoli, because it's like a gray little RoliPoli, and it's a good name for it, you know. It's slow, it ain't gonna go nowhere. And yeah, so we always called it the RoliPoli, and it kind of fit too, Corolla, RoliPoli, you know, like it just, I don't know. So yeah, so we got the little RoliPoli out here, and this car, you know, with the sport mode, it's something else. With that sport mode, it reminds me of my Acura Integra. I had a 4-door SE Acura Integra 1996. I missed that car. That car was bad. It was like a DB8. It was like a DB8. And the correct me if I'm wrong, the Type R 2-door is the DC2. So mine was like a DB8 4-door Type R kind of a deal. So with these windows rolled up, I know it's like super darker. It's like a lot darker in here. It's more shade, you know what I mean? And I like that. I don't like, in my daily whip, I don't want to be noticed. Like, I'm not trying to be noticed in this whip, you know? In my weekend warrior though, I'm probably gonna tint the windows a little bit, but I ain't gonna do them like I did these windows. Like, you can't see in these windows. These windows are black. There's a couple things I don't like about this car, and I'll do a video in depth on it later, but this car has this radar feature in the front, and what it does is it actively senses when cars are like, you're going too fast and the car in front of you is going too slow. So it automatically brakes, it does beeping and all this stuff. It doesn't let you drive the car for like what you need to drive the car for, you know what I mean? I don't like that. That's one bad gripe I don't like about this car. The real cool feature is it does have sport mode, and this sport mode, man, you literally just whip this thing over into the S sport mode, and I'm telling you, this car will pull on your ass on the freeway. It'll pull on even harder on the street. There's very few cars that I came up against messing around. You know, if you're a car guy, you're gonna feel the need to flex a little bit if you got that power. And I got that power in this thing when I need it. You know, now I'm in D right now, regular drive mode. I'm getting like 31 miles a gallon right now on the street, and it's like 36 on the highway. So it does great as for what it's designed to do. But you know, on the sport mode, you throwing that away. I think I'm getting like 24 miles a gallon on sport mode. So, but yeah, it definitely could improve a little bit on that. But I mean, it's everything that I've done with the car. I've been impressed with this car. I've been, you know, up to San Francisco a couple of times, Vegas a couple of times. I can't even tell you the farthest thing I've driven this thing. Like, that's probably it, like San Francisco or Vegas. But I mean, the car performs. Like, it's reliable. Toyota is a reliable brand. They're expensive, but they're reliable. I got this car with 3 miles on it, and you know, it definitely does its thing, and I can't hate on the car. I mean, a lot of people, yeah, they're gonna hate on me all day long because it's a Corolla, you know, little 4-banger. But it's kind of like the last of the Mohicans of its time too, because everything now wants to either be a hybrid or a fully electric car. And you know, I'm gonna just tell you my stand on that is, it doesn't make any damn sense. We're in California, we got the most hybrids and electrics out here, but yet our grid is so shitty that we can't support it. We cannot support it. We can't even keep the lights on when it gets over 100 degrees out here. And we're in the damn desert. That's how ancient this grid is. And they're talking about electric. We need to go electric. I agree. They know, you know, for the most part, yeah. Your dailies, that'd be nice to have a little electric daily. Something that I know ain't gonna blow up on me and all this stuff once I get them down. But I love my hot rods. I love my muscle cars. I love my import tuners, man. I love all cars. I love engines. I don't want that going away. And I definitely don't like these smog emissions and all this restriction crap, you know. It's stupid. Nobody likes it, but you know, it is what it is. A couple weeks ago, they just came and made a law out here saying that you can't have any PC tunes on your car. That when you go and smog the car, like they check it every 2 years, if there is a tune on the car, you will not pass. You can't just modify your engine like you did before, right? Like, okay, yeah, we know you can't modify certain things about the engine before, but now you can't do, they're focusing on swaps, right? People are swapping out everything. And that sucks, because we want the LS. LS the world, baby. We want it. If I had the money, I would love to LS this car. Are you kidding me? I'd LS this car in a heartbeat. If I had the money. This car is badass. I'd make this rear wheel drive and I would drift it, baby. But I mean, I love this car. I really do love this car, and I want to show some love to it. So throughout the channel, you may see some wheels, some coilovers. You may see little things here and there as we build this car and the Cutlass, you know. But I love cars. I love cars in general, and I don't see me getting away from cars anytime soon. So anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. I appreciate you guys for checking us out. This is the restart of Lime Time Garage. You know, we starting things all over again, and hopefully we have fun with it, you know what I mean, and just make it what it is. And if you enjoyed this video, it's kind of like an intro. I'll do another intro later on, you know, professional, whatever, edit style intro, but for now, I think this is good enough. And you know, like I said, I appreciate you guys checking us out. If you like what you saw, I like to build stuff or whatever, and give me a thumbs up, throw it in the comments, talk to me about what you like. You like the car, you like the Cutlass, you don't like it, whatever. It's all good, but thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. And let's see, what could be my slogan? You know, TJ Hunt says keep moving forward. I think I'm gonna throw it back to an old legend, King T, and I'm gonna say, catch me in traffic. All right, we'll end it on that note. Thank you guys. Subscribe, add the notifications, and throw us in your top 10s out there. Let everybody know the new channel, and we're here to have fun. All right, let's get some more car guys out here having fun, grabbing a camera and just showing about how they do their thing, what are they all about, you know? So until then, catch me in traffic.